What is up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This is Trey getting in touch with you from Japan. I just wanted to do my usual once a month monthly report card type video. Looks like in the last month we didn't just double, we didn't just triple like we have in previous months. We did a lot better than that. And so I wanted to share with you some of the things we've been doing that seem to work. And also we hit monetization. So stick around, check it out. And I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts in the comment section below at the end. So as you know, this channel is about entrepreneurship, it's about small business, it's about investing, personal finance, improving ourselves, and what kind of mindsets we need to do that. I live in Japan, I've started many businesses here, but I grew up in Toronto and Los Angeles, starting many businesses there as well. And just so you know, we're about to launch a new video series with kind of a different format, sharing more personally about the different businesses we've done, our team here, the things we did that sucked, the things we did that worked out well, how we're moving in the trajectory we want to be going, how the pandemic has affected our businesses, and all these different kinds of things. And I hope that can be an exciting thing for us to get to know each other more, for you to learn a little bit about us, and hopefully it'll be a little food for thought for you if you're thinking about how you can be, growing into the future, especially if you're thinking about entrepreneurship or small business. But part of entrepreneurship is this channel. And I started the YouTube channel in about March-ish, I think late March, and been growing little by little, trying to do at least one video a week. The first kind of 2-3 months we did 1, 2, sometimes 3 videos a week. Recently we've been doing 3, and it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and we try to just stick to that schedule. Me and my team are getting used to it. It's getting real fun and it's getting really exciting. And one of the things I heard about before I started the YouTube channel was that basically you have to be consistent. You have to commit to making like 100 videos at least before you start getting any kind of traction. And yeah, occasionally there are people who just like go viral on their like 5th video. That's super rare though, don't expect that. So just expect to make 100 videos and expect that you're gonna be, learning editing, learning lighting, learning audio the whole way through. And probably nobody's gonna care for your first 100 videos. But after that, you should be able to start getting traction. So those are the words of advice that I've heard, basically just looking around on YouTube and talking to other YouTubers and stuff like that. And we've been following those steps and we're starting to see growth. In last month's video, I mentioned that we had doubled in view time and subscribers and clicks and stuff like that. And again, in August, we had doubled again. This time, looking at September, in a lot of the categories, we didn't just double or triple, we like 5x or 6x. So here are the numbers comparing August to September, and then also our total numbers for you. For views, in August we had 6,300 views, but in September we got up to 28,000. So nice big healthy jump there. Hopefully we can keep that trend going. Watch time hours had a similar jump. In August we had about a little over 500 watch hours. But in September, we were up to about 3,000. So that's like a 6x growth. That's really encouraging to see. Subs gained was like really kind of shocking for me. So in August, we gained 191 subs. So I'm kind of like, wow, this is cool. We're doubling in the growth. So as far as total subs go, at the end of August, we were kind of around 300 subs. And I'm like, dude, this is crazy. This is super dope. And then September happened. We had a bunch of good videos that did really well, which I'll share about in a minute. But the sub growth in September was bonkers, and it continues to be pretty good coming into October as well. We ended up gaining 959 subscribers in September, which was like the whole sum of all of our subs times 3 just in 1 month. And that continues even now going into October. So we're up to about 1,500 subs, whereas about 5 weeks ago we were at like 300. So it's really exciting to see that growth. And it's also really exciting to get to know more people in the comments section. We're getting a lot more feedback from people, a lot of questions, and also a lot of just really fun conversations going on in the comments section. In a similar vein, the number of impressions, which is basically how often your video is being shown to people on the front page or in video recommendations after the video they're watching ends. In August, we had 64,000, and in September, we went up to 323,000. Click-through rate, on the other hand, has gone down from 6.4% down to 5.3%. And I think that's not, like a huge red alert for me, because basically my videos being broadcasted more and more and more to new people who've never heard of me, to people who don't like my face or things like that. And so it's likely that the more broadcasted your video gets, the less likely people are going to be clicking on you. I don't know what a good CTR or click-through rate for my size channel in this niche is. Is 5% garbage? Is 5% great? I don't know. So I'm just learning as we go. If you have any wisdom for me, if you're a bigger YouTuber, please let me know. If you're in the finance niche, whether you're big or not, I'd be interested to hear your numbers. Can you leave a comment down below, please? Similarly, unique viewers, August, we had almost 4,000, and then September, up to above 15,000. Average view duration, similarly, jumped up by a little bit more than a minute, from a little over 5 minutes to a little over 6 minutes. So these are the kinds of stats that kind of get me excited, kind of make it really easy to wake up in the morning as an entrepreneur. With a lot of my other businesses, once you start to get traction, once you kind of start to see orders come in and emails come in and stuff like that, it's like, dude, this is growing, this is so exciting, this is what I live for. And that's starting to happen now. We still want to keep growing, we still want to keep providing really good value for you guys. I had mentioned in last month's video about some of the videos in particular that seem to be doing well and some of the thumbnails that seem to be doing well. This month, we had a few that really hit home. The best performing video was the Slack video. We also had a Dropbox video. We had an NVIDIA video, Lemonade video, another Dropbox video, and a bunch of these were doing really well. And I think it's just because of the big trends going on the internet. Generally, if there's a big finance YouTuber who's like, hey guys, I'm gonna invest in Dropbox. Jeremy is very influential. If you don't know who he is, don't worry about it, but probably a lot of you have come from Jeremy's channel. But there are a lot of other influential finance related, investing related YouTubers who are like, yeah, this is my new stock. I'm gonna be talking about this stock for a little while. You should maybe consider investing in it and stuff like that. If I happen to be releasing videos that are on similar topics or the same stocks, then people start coming into my videos. So all that to say, if you're growing a YouTube channel or thinking about, how should I plan out my content, you wanna be doing content that's very searchable. And so it's crazy with our #1 video, Slack, I had filmed the video and I'd done all this research on it. I spent like days and days doing research on it. And I was about to release the video, and that morning, because I'm in Japan here, the time differences are weird, but in the morning, Jeremy released a video on this is my new stock that I'm gonna be investing a lot of money in, Slack, boom. And I'm like, dude, crazy, I just like filmed the video and did all this research on that. Release, and naturally a lot of traffic came probably from him. And that's one of the really neat things that happens when you're working on YouTube. This month in October, we did reach the required minimums for monetization, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 total hours of watch time within the last year. We did get accepted. We had to apply through Google AdSense and then eventually into YouTube as well. The whole process, I think, took like 3 to 4 days. I've heard of people taking a lot longer than that, especially if they have controversial stuff in their videos and stuff. Generally speaking, we like to keep it family friendly here. But yeah, it was a pretty smooth process. No idea what kind of income we're gonna be making, but probably in next month's update video, I'll be able to show you how many hundreds and thousands of yen I've made on the channel this month. For the future for this channel, we hope to continue to provide more stock analysis and kind of news stuff like that. And again, as I mentioned earlier, shifting a little bit and maybe one of the 3 episodes per week or maybe 2 videos a month that are a little bit more personal, a little bit more documentary-like, where we can start talking about other concepts like why is it good to be an entrepreneur? What are the frustrations? What are the difficulties? What kind of people should I hire? Should I be outsourcing to people in India? How do I find good people to outsource to? What are the different kinds of skills I need to be an entrepreneur? Different things like that. And hopefully that will kind of branch our channel out to be a little bit more broad. And then hopefully from there, building even more relationships and partnerships together going into the future. Thank you guys very much for your support, especially those of you who've been around for months and months. Please like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, and if you haven't hit the bell icon, I would love it, dude, if you could do that. And also feel free to share the videos. If there's somebody you know who's interested in learning about some of these things, let's share the videos and let's get talking about it. Love you guys. Thank you guys very much for your time. Have a great one.